The Sac City Council and Mayor in years past have engaged in the practice of holding illegal city council meetings in order to pre-decide vote outcomes before the official meeting happened. This was pretty much put to a stop by a council member named Brian Buckley about 5 years ago when he exposed it to the public, and they were forced by the state to start publishing agendas for the work sessions that they were having at restaurants around town. And then, as the city administrator, who was in charge at that point, quit and went to another job, the practice of having a work session stopped. So there was no more need to watch them. However, as the new city administrator came in, and with all best intentions, I'm sure, the illegal meetings beforehand, all the deliberation, I'm calling them illegal. Oh, screw them, it is illegal. The deliberation is now happening via email instead of at the meetings, which, you know, ethically, that's their bed that they're making to lie in. The point is, at thesacnews.com, I received complaints about the cemetery, about the state of the cemetery, and that's normal. You know, someone's got something to complain about all the time. This was unusual to me, though. I received an email from a member of the military who told me that there were military crosses out on the garbage pile where the flowers are collected for trash pickup. So to bring this back to what I was talking about earlier, before the meeting, about 15 minutes before the meeting, as part of this pre-meeting deliberative process that they go through, instead of doing it in front of the public like they're supposed to, the members of the Sac City Council and the city administrator, in particular Gary Hansen, Jim Johnston, and Adam Ledford, were discussing the issue of the cemetery, which, you know, would be for the benefit of the public for them to discuss it, be to their own benefit, to just be open about it. But I don't know why they want to keep secrets. But anyway, here's some footage I took before the meeting of them deliberating on this issue. Come in and fill out a complaint form, because once they come in and fill out a complaint form, I turn them over. And then, because it just annoys me when they violate open meeting laws this way, I brought it up during the citizens' opportunity to address the council, and here is that video.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you much.
Curtis?
I'm receiving complaints at thesacnews.com, and pictures are showing up on Facebook of military crosses in a junk pile at our cemetery. Why is that happening?
What? First I'm hearing of it.
Military crosses on a junk pile at the cemetery. Along with flowers, vases, vases.
Pull them after Memorial Day or something. Flowers.
Flowers. Yeah, there is a policy in place that anything that's not on the concrete after 10 days from Memorial Day can then be
flowers and crosses, or just flowers?
The crosses are supposed to be, aren't they supposed to be there all the time?
Yeah.
They're not supposed to be taken off the grave. I had some complaints too, and Adam said anybody that you talk to that has a complaint, have them come to the city building and actually fill out a complaint, because they want to have it in writing so it can be given to the people that are in charge.
Our contract with them has a written complaint process, and this, like I said, we receive every year complaints about some flowers here or there, but this is the first instance I've heard anything about military crosses.
Another aspect of that complaint is how it looks to have the gigantic pile of flowers lying at the head of the part of the driveway on the upper side. Is that normal? I mean, I don't know, I'm asking.
No.
Well, I think they normally pile them there, then the garbage truck.
And then they come and get them? Okay, so that is the normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I know in one year, a couple years ago, they threw them over the edge into the ravine. We had complaints on that, so I think they were probably instructed to put them in one spot so they could be disposed of properly.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything else?
So anyway, there you go, an answer for the people that were writing in and asking. I'll just finish off this story with some pictures I took of the crosses on the flower garbage pile.